Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to take you through a full body workout that will target multiple muscle groups. So take a screenshot of the page and let's head to the gym. First exercise, we're starting with an overhead military press. This can be quite a hard exercise, so I would suggest either starting with dumbbells or really light. So you can see here that I'm starting with a lighter weight, and if this is even too heavy, I would just start with the barbell and just warm up with the barbell. Make sure that you are standing up nice and tall, and you want to feel like the barbell is going in a straight line over your head. So as you push the barbell up, you want to kind of chuck your chin out of the way so the barbell can go straight up. You want to lock your elbows out and bring your head forward through there and control the barbell on the way down. Next, we're going into some TRX rows with a 3-second hold at the top. So we want to make sure that at the top you are holding and squeezing your shoulder blades together, but make sure your shoulders are down away from the ears. And notice that when I come back down, I'm going very slow and controlled. You also want to keep your lower body nice and tight, so keep the tension in the core, in your glutes, hamstrings, and your thighs. It's important to keep your core nice and tight and braced because you don't want to get an arch in that back, especially when you're holding. I see a lot of people let their core go and arch their back. Make sure that your core is tight because you don't want to feel it in your lower back. Next, we're going into some face pulls. So I do these in a staggered stance. I just feel like it helps with stability. Make sure the biggest thing is that you keep your elbows nice and high. You'll notice that even when I return it back towards the cable, my elbows remain really high. You want to focus on leading with the elbows and really squeezing that mid back and then slowly releasing out to the cable. Next, we're going into some RDLs. So make sure you are picking a weight here that is quite challenging for you. Make sure that you have a slight bend in the knee, really sending that butt back, your chest follows, and make sure that you keep that chin tucked. I don't want to see any cranking of the head as you come down. Keep the dumbbell super close to the legs, so paint your legs with your thumbs, and make sure that you go down below the knees until you feel a hamstring stretch. Next, I'm going into a straddle squat. So a straddle squat is kind of a mixture of a sumo squat and a deadlift. So you'll notice here that my feet are a little wider than a traditional deadlift, but they're not super wide like a sumo. And as I come down, I'm hinging at the hips like a deadlift, but I'm bending my knees like a squat. So it's a little bit of a hybrid. As you come down, make sure that you're keeping the dumbbell really close to the body, keeping your shoulders locked in. And you want to make sure that as you hinge, you don't drop your chest, you keep it up nice and proud. Next, we're going into one of my favorite core exercises that I don't see a lot of people doing. It's farmer's carries. So make sure that you pick a weight that's challenging. You want to make sure that you're walking slow and straight and bracing your core, and get the dumbbells out from the body a little bit to make it a little bit harder. Then lastly, we finish it off with some hanging knee raises. I did 3 sets of 10 to finish, and I also went to the side on a few of them just to hit the obliques a little bit more. So that was the workout today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it if you did along with me. If you did, please subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.